Hello, everybody. My name is Daniel Jones. I'm here to interview Jasmine Rose cosplay, and I have to tell you about her. I love her get up that she's wearing, and she added one of my favorite songs from Charmed TV series itself. Holy crap. And this is the reason why, because I love goth chicks. I really do. But they're not really call them chicks at all, but they are going to be women's, ladies, either one to call them by, but chicks is not one of them at all. But to me, Jasmine, I love you. I really do. Actually, great concept of that video, of the music in the background. When I hearing it, when I flicking the channel, there it was. Caught in my eye with a beautiful gothic dress. And I heard that theme of that song in my ears. I said, oh, heck yes. Feel like I have a birth connection with that song. And listening, I love it. Okay, I really do. The point is, wow, I love the graveyard experiences, daily experiences of that, because part of my origin story is a very long story itself, but I live in the horror genre of my own, actually, really, because my mother don't know about that, because she did raise me into a horror experiences itself. But that's the reason I'm trying to explain my mother that I'm not really part of the Christian community anymore, because of something that really clip off my wings that really makes me think, I want to be part of this community of Gothic. And I wish my mother shouldn't going to change everybody's lives in the first place, but not even mine. Mine just clarified my details in a different side of the story, because I like Gothic. I like evil things. I really do. And she don't, on the hand, because people have changed somehow. But that's the reason why that my mother should not do, is change everybody's life and their opinions on other stuff that really new to me, like I'm really into the paranormal pandemic or witchcraft pandemic, either one of those, or vampire pandemics, and whatever going to be, because to me, I love those things. And I could tell the aspect of their languages, because I know how to speak like one, or become like one. And to me, I want to be. I had a history of my own, but not my mother. She's thinking she's a Christian side. But my answer, my knowledge, no. She is not a Christian side. But she has crazy thoughts that she do the evil things too. Like, she bring out a sage here in this location of this households, and she doing a witchcraft of the household itself with a sage. But it is a Indian term of that in my ancestors, but that's I know. It's inside that story. Because I'm part of Hoodoo experience in my Indian culture, I would say. And that's why I like voodoo experience in my knowledge. Really. Because I love bones, I like demonic things already, and that never changed. And I like Lucifer. No one else out there who does like or love of Lucifer itself. I know he's a archangel Satan, but clarified the detail that he wasn't a Satan at all. He was an angel in a past life, the inner life, because that's why I want to support him that, for that knowledge. And I try to do is get into the mind of Lucifer about what he actually tried to do to pull his leg off to Jesus' mind. And I want to know why he really pissed off Jesus in the first place, or why Jesus pissed off the devil in the first place also. And that's why I'm kind of confused in two-part layers in the description. Because I'm trying to become a professor on my own YouTube videos to be called by the Spiritual Incorporated. It's one of my series I'm working on, but there's a history involved, fun material series, or whatever going to be in the works. But I'm really coming back to the history lessons very soon. But I'd like to add something new to it. For every year, that really make people feel, happy about themselves before they do something terrifying things, that really not good for kids out there to do, That's why I made a playlist for that, of why kids really get into these things like we do, like playing a pure number games in the wrong hands, I would say. But it's not good for the kids to get involved in that. But that's how they change their relationships on hold to put themselves in a connection in the, in the reality itself, to put the kids forward into a paranormal pandemic, God epidemic. And that really makes the kids growing up of that timeline that really want them to feel you're all part of the Gothic culture or demonic culture itself. And that's why, as I said, parents out there who never gave a damn about it, but let the kids do something. Because they are being, what the word is, lazy to do nothing but the pandemic problems. But that's why they get really into witchcraft in the first place, or demonic stuff also, because they really hate their life because of the sounds, pandemic. Really drive everybody nuts. It's feel like they are living in an apocalypse. And in the wrong way. And now I feel the same way. But that's why I want to fit into this community. It's my life, not my mother's. And that's why I sit right there.